Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please rise for the singing of our national anthem performed by senior Zoe Flickinger under the direction of Matthew Smith.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Zoe. So it's about 83 degrees out, mostly cloudy. Feels like humidity around mid-80s. In other words, it's a great night for a dragon commencement. Here we go. Good evening. My name is Dan Haas, and I am the principal of Lake Orion High School. And I welcome you to our commencement ceremonies for the graduating class of 2024. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our distinguished guests up here with us. From the Board of Education, President Danielle Brissett, Vice President Heather Sanawi, Secretary Susan Flaherty, Treasurer Jake Singer, Trustee Brigitte McQuiston, Trustee Scott Taylor, here in spirit coming, on his way, and Trustee Steve Dracos, who I know is a very proud father tonight. Central Office Administration here with us tonight, Superintendent Ben Kirby, Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Heidi Mercer. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Adam Weldon. Assistant Superintendent of Business and Finance, Andrea Curtis. Director of Elementary Curriculum, Carrie Anderson. Director of Secondary Curriculum, Drew Tollerton. Transportation Supervisor, Pam King. Director of Business and Finance, Shannon Hoyna. And Director of Communications and Marketing, Mark Snyder. For our building admin, Learning Options Supervisor, Christine Slowinski. Pine Tree Center Supervisor, Jamie Evans. Elementary Principals, Jennifer Goldfalls. Gretchen Hines. Dr. Randy Groya. Ken Noose. Lauren Smith. And Teresa Bronsi. Middle School Principals, Sarah Perry. Nick Hosea. Sarah Wendland. Dakota Cooper, Dave McKay, Elisa Orlowski, our high school administrators who are out there working, Anthony Kiner, Rosa Everett, Jason Larson, Tony Palmieri, our athletic director, Chris Bell, and finally, our outstanding high school and district faculty who are here with us tonight, sitting down here, cheering you all on, graduates. Each year, we like to open our proceedings with a little video tribute to our nearly 500 graduating seniors this year. I ask that you please draw your attention to the video screens above for a special presentation produced by senior Alina Kuzneri and her classmates in our television production workshop class.
My favorite memory from high school is probably football season and getting ready for all the themes with all my friends and then going and supporting our football team, and just the student section overall is really fun.
My favorite memory here at LOHS was this past sellout assembly because my brother got to come and be in the assembly and just playing volleyball with the whole school and like the camaraderie, so it was fun.
My favorite memory here at Lake Orion was making all my friends.
My favorite memory here at LOHS was my junior year when we beat St. Mary's in the district finals.
My favorite memory of high school was probably meeting all the new people that I've become really good friends with and just being able to interact and hang out with different people in different groups.
Playing euchre in Miss D's room, all the laughter that goes along with it.
My favorite memory at Lake Orion High School is emceeing on the pep assemblies with Connor O'Rourke, really uniting everyone together, and it was really fun.
My favorite high school memory would probably be sellout because I really liked how we all just got like a day off our phones and could actually talk to each other and just like, I don't know, it was a lot of memories, and it's also like the energy when you first come into school in the morning is good.
Favorite high school memory is probably all the Friday night football games with all my friends.
My favorite high school memory is all the friends that I've made and just meeting new people while I'm here.
My favorite memory of high school is probably Sellout for Soldiers or all the pep assemblies, because I love having events where like the whole school comes together and you just get to have fun with everyone.
My favorite memory was all the football games.
is the Board of Education address. It is my pleasure to introduce Danielle Brissett, President of the Lake Orion Board of Education.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to the class of 2024. As we gather to commemorate this special day, I'm reminded of a quote by Walt Disney. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. This simple yet profound statement speaks to the spirit of adventure and the boundless potential within each one of you. Throughout your high school journey, you have encountered challenges and obstacles that may have tested your resolve and determination. In these moments, many of you might have felt that what lay ahead was impossible. Yet your presence here today is a testament to your resilience and belief in your own potential. You have turned the impossible into the possible and hopefully have had a little fun along the way. The concept of doing the impossible is just not about grand achievements. It's about the mindset you carry with you. It's about approaching life with curiosity, creativity, and the willingness to take risks. When you believe that the impossible can be fun, you open yourself up to a world of opportunities. As you step into the next phase of your journey, I encourage you to embrace this mindset. Embrace the fun in tackling challenges that seem impossible. Remember that the journey of possibilities is continuous. Every day brings new chances to learn, to grow, and to make a difference. Seize these moments with confidence and a sense of adventure. The world is waiting for the unique contributions that only you can make. The future is not a predetermined path. It is your canvas awaiting your brushstrokes. Paint it with the colors of your dreams, your passions, and your hard work. The possibilities are endless, and they are yours to explore. And always remember, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes for a future filled with boundless possibilities. Thank you.
It is now my privilege to introduce Superintendent of Lake Orion Community Schools, Ben Kirby.
Good evening, graduates, families of graduates, staff, and board members. I'm proud as Superintendent of Schools to come together with you to celebrate this great class of 2024. Graduates, a lot happens to us in life, and we also make a lot of events happen in life. We all impact our own successes, and tonight we reflect on your successes with joy and admiration. Our lives go through three stories. So let me punt. So, our Dragons are the best high school graduates in the nation. It says it on the wall, and we are reminded of it. A few things that we see this year. We had 9 students who were recognized at regional and state's mites competition for their trade skills. Nick Frisch and Autumn Baker were named National Merit Scholar semifinalists. 10 DECA students were recognized as the best in the state in the marketing competition. Our high school marching band finished 3rd in the state, 1st in my heart. 50 individual students signed athletic letters of intent to colleges. Our girls' track and field team won the regional championship. Our Dragon football team amassed the first undefeated regular season since 2006. Girls cheerleading had the highest team GPA in the entire state of Michigan, and we still have some teams vying for state championships. Boys golf in the state championship this weekend. Girls softball will play Saturday, and our girls soccer team fought a long, tough battle this evening in the regionals. A few examples of our standout staff are band director, Mr. Michael Steele. He was awarded the Barry Manilow Award, bringing over $10,000 to the school for band instruments. He was also recognized as the District 4 Band Director of the Year. And let's not forget about Mr. Roger Smith, broadcasting teacher, who received the Golden Pen Award. That is the highest award in his field. We have some amazing teams, and many of you will be a valuable member of a new team in the future, graduates. While working with teams over the last 31 years, I have recognized 3 areas of focus necessary to reach one's best self. These are fitting as you take your next steps. First, attack your tasks and goals with a great attitude. You and you alone choose your attitude every day. Secondly, attack your tasks and goals with your best effort. You change the world by being part of it. Give it your best. And lastly, be a great teammate. Be supportive and empathetic of the beliefs and the needs of others. As graduates, you did some level of all 3 of these areas successfully to get through 4 years of high school with joy and success. Whether you are moving on to the military, learning a skilled trade, vying for one of the over 2,000 jobs that will be filled at the GM Orion plant, or moving on to college, you have the foundation to be successful. Dragons, the world is a better place because you are in it. You are to be commended for your perseverance, teamwork, flexibility, and collective efforts to protect the thunder that got you here tonight. You are Dragons for life. You are the class of 2024. Congratulations, and go Dragons!
Thank you, Mr. Kirby. We now have the pleasure of hearing the Lake Orion High School Choir, under the direction of Matthew Smith, performing their selection, We Rise Again.
And the ocean cries, we look to our sons and daughters to explain our lives, as if a child would tell us why, and as sure as the sunrise, sure as the sea, sure as the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children. We rise again in the voices of our song. We rise again in the waves out on the ocean. And then we rise again. When the light goes dark with the forces of creation across the stormy sky, we look to regeneration to explain our lives, as if a child could tell us why, that as sure as the sunrise, sure as the sea, sure as the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children.
Our first student message this evening, With Roots We Grow, is presented by Lisa Bruner.
Graduates, friends, family, teachers, and staff. Hi, my name is Lisa Bruner, and I'm just getting over a cold. We made it. Today, we stand on the precipice of adulthood, our hearts racing with excitement and nostalgia. From the first day of kindergarten, which feels so long ago, we hugged our parents goodbye as we embarked on our journey. Remember those tiny hands gripping oversized crayons? Well, we went from crayons to caps in just short 13 years. Some of us may have grown up in Lake Orion since kindergarten. Others may have joined us either later on. Either way, we are all Lake Orion dragons. Our trip down memory lane starts with elementary school. We were planted and began to sprout and grow into tiny human beings. Elementary school was a mix of awkward haircuts, lunchbox swaps, and multiplication tables. Remember the excitement of going on field trips, Halloween parades, and being rewarded with extra recess. We felt the thrill of trading Pokemon cards and selling slime. Mom and Dad, those were our first stock exchanges. Then middle school, the Bermuda Triangle of growth spurts, voice cracks galore, and braces. We were awkward stems that dispersed into new friend groups, clubs, classes, while learning TikTok dances on the side. After those 3 years, we had spread our roots, holding us firmly into our soil, the Lake Orion community. Just 4 years ago, we entered amid a global pandemic, a storm of events we never thought we would have to face. Once we transitioned into in-person school, we rallied at football games and sellout, danced to drumline, went to sports, clubs, and after-school jobs, and of course got excited when we received those snow days. We all looked forward to this day together. We will forever be connected by this school, these hallways, and our universal love for the school store cookies. However, whenever your journey here at Lake Orion started, you became a dragon. And once a dragon, always a dragon. We have grown from the tiny saplings we once were, and now we have bloomed. To our cherished teachers and mentors, your unwavering guidance, patience, and belief in us has been the true compass of our high school journey. Thank you for watering our minds and being our support system and sunshine in and outside the classroom. Thank you to the very supportive families for teaching us many things like how to put gas instead of diesel in our cars and being with us every step of the way. We may have added to your gray hairs, but just know we love you. We came to LOHS ready to make it count, and we are leaving as leaders. Our diplomas will be proof. We were greeted with the ideas of strength and the ability to succeed here each morning, hearing Dr. Haas tell us, make it count, be a leader. Let Dr. Haas's consistent motto live with you. I hope with all my heart that each one of us cherishes these precious moments we have spent together. There is a universal truth we must face. Everything eventually ends. As much as I've looked forward to this day, I've always hated endings, but endings are inevitable. We now have to say goodbye to the thing that has been comfortable and familiar for 13 years. Enjoy your new embarkment in life. Challenge yourself, smile, and be brave. Continue to grow your dreams and passions, but stay rooted firmly in your soil and never forget that you're a dragon at heart. Thank you.
Great job, Lisa. At this time, I ask that Leadership President Ryan Polacek approach the podium for the final student message, Celebrate the Possibilities.
Hi, everybody. I would like to first start by saying thank you. Thank you to the students, teachers, administrators, faculty, friends, and family for being here and supporting the class of 2024. I would also like to thank the other 4 e-board officers and the 2 advisors of the leadership class who have helped support me while in this position. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan Palachek, and I'm so fortunate to be standing in front of you all delivering this speech. People have always said, when you picture the crowd in their underwear, it makes giving speeches a little bit easier. I've never truly been nervous enough to do so until today, which now thinking about it is simply weird rather than comforting. It is so crazy to think that 3 years ago, we were concluding our wildly confusing freshman year and are now sitting here ready to walk across the stage and all start new chapters of our lives. This day is not just to celebrate our years of hard work and dedication, but also a celebration of our accomplishments, growth, and resilience. We have gotten past all the hardships thrown at us, and today we get to celebrate all of our accomplishments throughout the last 13 years. Every single person in the audience should look back and be proud to have made it to this moment, because it was not easy. You've persevered through every bump in the road, as well as every roadblock that was thrown your way. As we conclude this chapter in our lives, we get the chance to start the next. We get the opportunity to step into a new world with new challenges, but also new successes. You will never know what the world may have in store for you until you are out living it. So go out and live every single moment that you can. Looking at this group of individuals in front of me, I know that whatever path this life takes us on, we will all become successful in our own ways. The possibilities for us are endless. It is up to you to decide what you do with those possibilities. I ask that whatever you do in your life, put your all into it. Pursue your dreams, do the things you think are impossible out of faith in yourself and your abilities. Take on these new challenges with open eyes, an open mind, and an open heart. We all owe ourselves that much. I hope you all do what makes you happy, because your happiness should be the #1 priority in your life. I can confidently say that the bonds we have formed here are something so special to all of us. We've experienced the highs and the lows with one another. Without the friends that we have made over these 4 years, I don't know if we would be the people we are today. The good and the bad, it has created bonds that are unbreakable. I believe that everybody has an impact on one another, whether they realize it or not. There are so many people who have shaped us into the individuals we are proud to be. And with that, I would like to thank my mom and my dad for shaping me into the young woman I am today and for never giving up on me, no matter the circumstances. Parents, guardians, and parental figures in the audience, your constant love and support means the world to us, and we would not be here without you. We are each lucky to have a great community standing behind us, so thank you, friends, family members, staff, and everyone else who has played a pivotal role in all of us being here today. With that, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates. Today, we celebrate our accomplishments, but also the endless number of possibilities that lie ahead of us. Here is to the class of 2024 and all that awaits in our futures. Thank you.
Great job, Ryan. The senior members of the Lake Orion High School Band, directed by Michael Steele, will now play their selection, Into the Blue. All right, graduates, we are almost there. It's almost stage time. Graduates, we are so proud that you earned your way to this celebration with your classmates, families, friends, and all those that care about you. And first, let's recognize a very important part of our Thunder here in Lake Orion, those who have helped you get here. Parents, and any of those individuals out there that have had a direct impact on our graduate successes as a direct caregiver, can you please stand at this time? Come on, parents, stand up. Give it up, graduates. Thank you very much. Big part of the heartbeat of our Thunder right there. Now, those responsible for allowing us the freedoms to meet here tonight and to honor our young people. Can all current and past members of our military and first responders please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and thank you for your service. Graduates, I love the yearbook theme this year. When lightning strikes, we protect the thunder. Lightning, those events in our life that make us take pause, both good and bad, and protecting the thunder, our response to those events, and oftentimes as a thunder, because nowhere is it said that you need to deal with those in solitude, those lightning strikes. We are social, and we are best when we are working with others towards a common good. As a district and building, we have had our lightning strikes this year. For some of us, the loss of a dear family or friend, including Mr. Hawley and Mrs. Janopoulos. The highs of his outstanding accomplishments in the arts, athletics, and academics, placing students from Lake Orion High School at the top echelon in our county, state, and country. Congratulations, Dragons, on all your successes. With this senior class's leadership, the response to the lightning was to protect. You celebrated the highs and you rallied during the lows. As principal, it is truly remarkable to witness, and it gives me a great sense of pride when I get to tell people where I get to work and whom I get to walk the halls with, the finest students in the nation. So thank you very much. As you get ready to enter what people call the real world, I wanted to make sure we're clear on a couple things. Oftentimes people talk about the real world as something that's a little bit more cold, maybe not as much support, no safety nets, you're kind of on your own. But the reality is you're going to need to tighten up some accountability, you're going to need to tighten up organization, and you're going to have to tighten up your follow-through on some things. That's called growing up. We all had to do it. However, there are always supports. Protect the Thunder's entire message is about the understanding that you are never alone, and you always have people there to back you up and to be your safety net. In closing, as we wrap this up and get to stage time, I just want to simply say thank you, seniors. You had a phenomenal year, and your leadership has given LOHS a solid foundation for the future. Be sure to always take pride in your accomplishments and ownership in your actions. You're going to do great things, and remember, your LOHS Thunder is always right here supporting you. Thank you. Go Dragons. It is now time for the presentation of the class of 2024. Board of Education, based upon the completion of the graduation requirements of Lake Orion Community Schools, and with the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Michigan, it is a privilege and an honor to present from Lake Orion High School the graduating class of 2024. At this time, our faculty members will begin the announcing of our graduates. I would like to introduce and welcome to the podium Mrs. Lori Hogan, member of our Social Studies Department and co-supervisor of our leadership class.
It is my honor and privilege to welcome the first graduate of the class of 2024, Student Council President Ryan Sapri Pulacek. Vice President of Student Council, Connor Joseph O'Rourke. Secretary of Student Leadership, Brady Catherine Hogan. Treasurer of Student Leadership, Farah Ray Kozel. Community Public Relations Officer, Dominic Lawrence Novak. Zoe Park Flickinger. Elizabetta Margaret Bruner. Rose Mador Elizabeth Atkins. Wesley James Atkins. Japeth Nartley Egboka. Marco Antonio Augusto. Gabrielle Grace Allen. Aiden Joseph Anderson. D'Angelina Lee Anderson. Elijah Joseph Anderson. Evan Combs Anderson. Ethan Gregory Andrus. Allison Paige Armstrong. Gabrielle Nevea Vellucci. Margaret Theodora Grant. Joshua Isaiah Shelswell. My colleague from the Student Services Department, Alexa Rhodes.
Hayden Scott Armstrong. Alexis Angela Arnett Balderas. Michael William Babbitt. Andrea Marie Bajensky. Alexandra Elizabeth Baldwin. Caitlin Ann Balint. Ethan Alexander Balton. Ezekiel Mattis Vargas. Nathan Hayes Barker. Abigail Christian Bartos. Jacob Donald Baskikow. Samantha Caroline Bastido. Eduardo Badostaletti. Gino James Baldwin. Emmanuel Isaiah Bobian. King Oliver Bell. And now introducing my colleague from the counseling department, Mr. Scott Boneman.
Lena Rose Bell. Sydney Elizabeth Bell. William Christian Benedict. Aubrey Christine Bennett. Mario Barashai. Braden Emil Bivens. Joshua James Blackman. Brooke Marie Blackstock. Samuel Edward Charles Blakely. My daughter, Grace Annette Boneman. Spencer Dennis Bowes. Lilla Aberdeen Bonner. Marissa Angela Borg. Jacob Kazal Bodach. Jana Dioris Brandon. Jack Michael Bronner. Ellie Angelina Dual Britt. Katie Evelyn Broth. Luke Frederick Brown. And now introducing my colleague from the Career and Technical Education Department, Miss Tara Hall.
Trey Talon Brunkhorst. Devin Marie Brunk. Zoe Rose Brunk. Madeline Rosalie Bullock. My son, Ryan Charles Bunn. Owen Ellis Burkett. Jackson Robert Butcher. Claire Prudence Butterfield. Guy Pico Camargo Honda. Kylie Ann Canis. Noah Albert Carter. Anthony Alberto Castro. Michael Anthony Catalano. Emma Marie Chamorro. Evan Joseph Chapp. Sophia Grace Chartrand. Alden Chung. Luca Dario Carini. Alexa Brooke Christensen. And Ava Rose Cerrone. And now introducing my colleague from the Science Department, Mr. Tim Polanki.
Valeria Clavijo Valencia. Eva Azalea Klein. Olivia Blythe Koha. Hunter Garrett Collins. William Ryan Cole. Tyler William Clausen. Matthew Charles Corrigan. Angelina Mary Craig. Noelle May Kocher. Tyler Nicholas Covey. Caitlin Mackenzie Krebs. Selena Nevea Cruz. Kaylee Elizabeth Curtis. Jolene Anna Cushing. Brendan Robert Chopsky. Julianne Catherine DeHunt. Sarah Daddy. Emma Grace Dalton. Ethan Michael Daniels. And Sophia Pham Dow. I now introduce my colleague, Miss Stephanie Harris from the Art Department.
Sarah Renee Davidson. Joseph Charles DeBrinket. Emily Marie DeGood. Caden Alexander DeGraffenreed. Isabella Renee DeLong. Jack Demis. Evan Cooper Dempsey. Mia Catherine Dion. Aiden Kendrick DePaw. Hannah Rosemary DeRoke. Marco Louis DePonio. Gabrielle Marie Dimio. Lucas Wayne Doherty. Henry Kieran Dorrell. Hannah Grace Doran. Mitchell Thomas Doherty. Gavin Edward Decker Douglas. Cooper Adam Dowdy. Graham Richard Downs. Andrew Stephen Dracos. Michael John Dracos. Jared Benjamin Drulard. Lauren Carolyn Dumas. And now introducing my colleague from the English Language Arts Department, Mr. Jim Haw.
Xavier Ramon Christie. Ethan Zachary Dwelly. Braden Michael Diart. Caroline Elizabeth Egan. Madison Ray Eckert. Addison Victoria Eisbrenner. Kendall Elizabeth Engelbert. Samuel James Irwin. Carter Matthew Essman. Emma Rose Faircloth. Jack Michael Falarmi. Thomas Elijah Fector. Leticia Fernandez Rebello. Syed Ishmael Fernandez. Jaden Kyle Ferrante. Madeline Rose Feurig. Adrian John Filipovsky. Andrew Charles Finstrom. Emily Marie Fisher. Madison Lynn Foster. Allie Isabel Marie Fouts. Ava Dale Fox. Megan Kendall Fox.
Olivia Grace France. Matthew Suhail Frazier. Nicholas Stephen Frisch. Graham Gregory Fugate. Teresa Jade Gabardine. Annie Catherine Gabbardy. Cale Patrick Gann. Luke Michael Gannon. Anna Kate Gardner. Luke Edward Hughes. Alexandra Lene Garza. Joshua Kyle Gazarowski. Jenna Reese Gerhardt. Aishan Ganad. Julia Elizabeth Giacaloni. Daphne May Chabot. Jada Glory Marie Goodjoint. Tyran Deanti Gordon Jr. Landon Joseph Griffin. Cole Michael Groen. Allison L. Grund. Sophia Fernanda Guajardo. And now introducing my colleague from the ELA department, Jim Hall.
Peyton Marie Guerra. Cheyenne Claire Gouldy. Caroline Daisy Aiden Gulick. Virginia Barbara Haddad. Angelia Janae Hall. Liam Nathan Hall. Jessica Paige Haining. Ella Rose Hardy. Daniel Joseph Haw. Zachary Timothy Hayes. Alexis Renee Hazen. Jack Robert Hegerberg. Keegan Matthew Haleman. Victoria Elise Hicks. Dominic Matthew Hifko. Chase Deshaun Hill. Drew Kenneth Hogan. Luis Felipe Bonilla. Parker James Horton. Oliver Silas House. Ava Marie Howie Griffith. Molly Marie Hubeck. Mohammed Hussein. Lucas Brian Heitinen. And now introducing my colleague from the Social Studies Department, Mrs. Amy Redmond.
Joseph Travis Hogan. Ben Robert Hauser. Addison Cecile Eyelid. Ethan Matthew Eyed. Jabon Andrew Ian Irving. Damian Dale Janun. Darius Cantrell Jeans. Elise Rosina Johnson. Ella Simone Johnson. Michaela Jordan Johnson. Lauren Elizabeth Jalip. Alexandra Lynn Jones. Avery Douglas Jones. Rylan Dracow. Gabriella Marie George. Samantha Jude Kavanaugh. Ayla Louise Artis Keaton. Eliana Kaylin Keels. Liam Eric Keith. Owen James Keith. Evan Christopher Kelly. Cody Bills Kemmler. Haley Grace Keogh. And Jack Willard Johnson.
Jordan Alexander Kilgore. Georgia Helena Kimber. William Alexander King. Jacob Donald Kinley. Madison Jade Kinzer. Abigail Elizabeth Knapp. Christian Robert Copy. Jaslyn Ann Cornely. Una Isabel Kosman. Christian Paul Kowal. Lindsay Marie Kowaleski. Elena Rose Kowski. Susanna Kozik. Jack Robert Kroll. Cole Thayer Kuiper. Braden Stephen Kurth. Alina Grace Kuzneri. Avery J. Lambertson. Brandon Bradley Lang. Nazaria Gabrielle Lardell. Lola Louise Largent. Hunter Charles Larnard. Jacob Ryan Lass. Alejandro Colby Latshaw. Colby Simpson Lawrence. Alexis Tamaya Laurent. Nicole Elizabeth Laws. Introducing my colleague from the math department, Mrs. Lucy Logston.
Madeline Marie Lawson. Abigail Marie Lemming. Mackenzie Dakota Lemons. Olivia Pauline Lewis. Zaria Adele Marie Lewis. Kenneth James Gerard Locke. John Thomas Logston. Madison Rose Loken. Grace Catherine Luby. Nathaniel Joseph Lyons. Kirsten Ann Mack. Thomas Matthew Madden. Calvin James Mays. Melanie Maldonado Gonzalez. Austin Paul Megadans. Anna Christina Mawed. Sarah Ryan Mayu. Ethan George Mackey. Gavin George Gerard Malik. Valerie Marie Malmstead. Christopher Michael Mansier. Sanaya Jean Manley. Isabella Jacqueline Genevieve Manna. Sierra Mikel Manriquez. Megan Elizabeth Marlette. Jack Thomas Martin. And now introducing my colleague from the Science Department, Mr. Russ Stowers.
Madison Ann Martinek. Alex James Martino. Jacob Nicholas Masella. Ryan Davis McCartan. Ian Michael McCollum. Jack Ryan McConaughey. Andrew Damon McFarland. Alana Ryan McGinnis. Ariana Melicio. Olivia Grace Mendiata. Gracie Brooke Mercer. Trent Eli Mercer. Avery Richard Meston. Christopher Francis Miller. Sean Crawford Miller. Joseph Anthony Miskevich. Angela Mizovsky. Nicholas James Molin. Brandon Enrique Montes Cibrion. Ella Page Montgomery. Lily Barbara Moran. Kaylee Suzanne Morgan. Paige Sylvia Morris. McKenna Ray Mowry. Keegan Patrick Muller. And now introducing my colleague from the ELA and Performing Arts Department, Miss Megan Dyer.
Matea Victoria Muscat. Clayton Joel Muzzy. Addison Claire Myzinski. Alanya Ray Narlock. Chelsea Nicole Nash. Carson Joseph Negri. Sophia Neum Nguyen. Yuki Nomura. Nikita Novikov. Michaela Marie O'Haver. Mackenzie Elaine Ogle. Emily Ann Oliver. Danielle Margaret Ray Olson. Danielle Rebecca Alsway. Sienna Marie Osborne. Skylar Marie Oswald. Adam Jaksic Ozarek. Nolan Jeffrey Paquette. Alexandra Elizabeth Parker. Andrew Ethan Parker. Chad Owen Parker. Simone Patel. Adam Chester Pavlikovsky. Raymond James Payne. Paisley Grace Perillo. Logan Christopher Peterson. And now introducing my colleague from the counseling department, Mrs. Alicia Connor.
Melanie Jean Phillips. Alyssa Marie Pisano. Ashley Reagan Pierce. Cassidy Tress Pierce. Frida Sophia Petaloa Galvez. Cooper Adam Plen. Erin Marie Ply. Michael Raymond Picorni. Dominic Daniel Potter. Logan Alexander Powell. Kiera Michelle Powell Nilsson. Sean Lawrence Price. Madison Marie Pryor. Kyle Russell Purdy. Mindy Susan Quinn. Hannah Elaine Ramsey. Sophia Giovanna Randick. Tyler Ronald Ratliff. Avery Jean Ratza. Benjamin Preston Redmond. Lydia Louise Redmond. Erin Margaret Regalia. Courtney Kate Reisler. Emily Elizabeth Reynolds. Catherine Elizabeth Rhodes. Ella Catherine Ribashofsky. Virginia Dawn Richards. Aisha Ali Rizwan. And now I'd like to introduce a colleague from the Science Department, Mrs. Haley Kornberger.
Billy Allen Roberson II. Dylan Thomas Rushlow. Juan Pablo Rodriguez. Anthony Alberto Roncone. Maya Catherine Ross. Daniel William Rowe. Alexander Theodore Russell. Derek Andrew Ryberg. Sophia Rose Sally. Lucas Edward Sandos Sahutsky. Colin Skaida Sandrum. Benjamin Curtis Shadle. Catherine Elizabeth Schaldenbrand. Mia Cameron Shimmings. Madeline Grace Schmel. Isabella Rose Schmelzer. Addison Lee Schmidt. Colin Stewart Schneider. Holden William Shaner. Gavin Scott Schultz. Donovan Xavier Scott. Max Gerard Severin. Ethan Nicholas Sharkey. Noah Dennis Shashcoats. Kasia Delane Shelton. And now introducing my colleague from the Career and the Technical Education Department, Miss Julia Dalrymple.
Brecken Colleen Shoemate. Mauricio Andreas Silva Casas. Mackenzie Marie Siren. Emma Evelyn Skeljenner. Liam Patrick Skelton. Kirsten Ashlyn Elise Scolvern. Sydney Elizabeth Small. Paige Gianna Smiley. Corbin Lance Smith. Nolan James Snyder. Hadley Gabrielle Sosha. Autumn Rain Spencer. Casey Gregory Spencer. Alexia Faith Spencer. Caleb James Sprague. David Matthew Edward Spurgeon. Braden MacArthur Stanfield. Caden Richard Stouse. Colin Matthew Steffens. Kira Christina Stein. Sean Alexander Stein. Jacob Christopher Stevens. Alexa Marie Stevens. Robert Tanner Stewart. Daniel Burnt Steer. Kyle Thomas Stacker. And now I'd like to introduce my colleague from the Career and Technical Education Department, Miss Leanne Stone.
Lindsay Ann Stone. Madeline Lynn Stoley. Ava Lily Strand. Lexi K. Stroschein. Mercury Michael Stubblefield. Isaac Jeffrey Sutherland. Jacob Tyler Sutton. Luke Tyler Sutton. Hunter Stephen Swadish. Gregory David Sweet. Ruby Olivia Sweetapple. Dorina Suhai. Grady James Tate. Mika Takayo. Gracie Lucille Tapley. Samantha Marie Theed. Emily Grace Thalen. Layla Ann Thompson. Christian James Thurber. Max Christian Timp. Ainsley Marie Tuzenyoung. Ryan Christopher Trainoff. Rohan Francis Turner. Precious Lanaya Marie Valdez. Justin Roger Valentine. Morgan Marie Vanskis. Wyatt Edward Vassar.
Mackenzie Joe Scott. Rachel Elise Bates. Shauna Jean Bates. Abigail Ray Ventimiglio. Matthew Palmer Vagelis. Matthew Jacob Wahooski. Megan Taylor Walsh. Dominic Ty Waldis. Olivia Ann Waldrop. Adriana Denise Waller. Phineas Walter. Sawyer Cash Webster. Paige Sienna Wide. Moira Jean Weir. Logan James Welch. Evelyn Styler West. Jessica Lynn Westbury. Macy Lynn Wheeler. Ella Jane White. Olivia Grace Whitefoot. Shannon Catherine Wiegand. Sean Russell Wilcox. Jayla Grace Wilczewski. Asia Shea Williams. Christina Marie Williams. Haley Elizabeth Williams.
Latea Renee Williams. Tanoa Lee Williams. Kyle Peter Winter. Adriana Eve Winters. Timo Wolf. Braden Connor Wolf. Daniel Thomas Wolski. Joshua Gur Yang. Avery Rose Yarnell. Kaylee Des Young. Nicholas Jason Zazek. Mariah Genevieve Zamora. Kaya Zeller Zeller. Taylor Rose Zeller. Jillian Ruth Zeller. And Braden Michael Zoltowski.
Please welcome Student Leadership President Ryan Polachek back to the stage for the turning of the tassel.
Parents and guests, we ask that you please remain seated as the graduates recess from the pavilion following the turning of the tassel. Class of 2024, will you please stand? Please move your tassel from right to the left. Congratulations, Dragons! You have now graduated!